Hello everybody and welcome to Body, Mind, and Soul. This is Yolanda Roos and we're doing our general read for the week of July 6th and through, I think it's the 13th that ends. We're going to do a little preempting before just to get a couple cards, and then we're going to do our main reading for next week. I did take a little bit of a break. I was only doing monthly, but I'll be going back to doing the weekly ones. Life got a little crazy, a little mentally crazy. This is something that I do and I found for healing and inspiration, trying to get through the hard spots in our life. I am not a traditional tarot reader, so when you look at this video, it's going to be about healing yourself, becoming the best you. I do not tell the fortunes. I do not tell your future. Only you know what you want to do, and God only knows the outcome. So with that being said, this could be your sun, moon, and rising of Gemini. So this is the video for Gemini for the week of July 6th. Okay, we do have a Mercury retrograde, so I might stumble over my words here and there. So I want to help you to understand, if you are looking at this through your signs, your sun sign, if it falls in Gemini, it means you were born under June or May like 21st to June 21st, and that is you, the core of you overall. Okay, and if you're looking at it for your rising sun, that is day to day and how people see you in first impressions. And then if you want to do it by the moon sign, your moon sign is your emotions and your subconscious and the things that underneath how you really feel. So we're going to pull just a couple cards for you that deal with the days before. So this popped out, the Emperor, and that is structure. So either you are getting structure or you need to add structure, okay? That's balance, structure. It's a masculine energy, using your mind, using, it's not fluffy. It's just doing things the way you're supposed to do it. So you either need it or you're acquiring it right now, and you're doing it. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Okay, that one popped. All right, so we want Gemini. The week before, what are we dealing with right now for Gemini? Oh, that card came out before. What are we dealing with Gemini for the week before this July 6th reading? Ooh, okay. So we got our three cards, and this is going to help us to understand where we're coming from and going into. So this present week, which is before, because I'm recording this on Thursday, you have a Seven of Autumn. Seven of Autumn says, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time and money. So it means right now, just be patient. Whatever is happening or going on, just, if it's not happening the way you want now, make the steps, make the arrangements, think about what you're going to do or how it's going to unfold. Don't get caught up in, worrying about every little stupid thing, because this is your next card. You're dealing with worry. Nine of Winter, and that is swords, Nine of Swords. So it's like an unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So whatever this thing is that you are having to be patient with, I feel like you're creating more worry than there needs to be. You might deal with anxiety. These people that are feeling it, like if this is resonating, it's probably because there was just 5 planets that aligned. You've got multiple eclipses that have happened, but this planetary alignment was just multiple. It gave me wicked headaches. And I haven't had headaches in a while, but this alignment, when it came through, oh, right here, it just killed my third eye or my sinuses or whatever you want to call it. It was bad. So if you've dealt with any headaches or anything, they should be subsiding and letting up, because that alignment is moving out of position. So, and then your last card is Balance. The Balance card, it says, take everyone's input into consideration. So don't be so close-minded. Don't like push everybody's opinion because you want to do it your way. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So take that into consideration, because you've got patience and don't worry. Take time, take time. Okay, I think you want to go into something, or you're trying to push something along, and the universe is saying, hold on, it's just not time. Be patient. Don't worry about everything. balance out how you're looking at things. Is saying to just listen to people. But what I'm seeing consistently is worry and patience. Okay, so right now that's what your situation is. So let's see what's going to be happening for this week ahead. I didn't even think anything and that popped out. It was 10 of Winter. Oh boy, these cards are popping. All right, Lord, we're just seeking information. What do the can't even speak, I told you. Geminis need to know for the week of July 6th. What would you like them to know for July 6th? I've been pulling about 4 cards, so we'll see what pops out. We got one here too, spring. That's a nice one. Oh, there we go. Release. It came out 10 of Winter. I wanted to be out there. Sorry. All right, what else do we have, God, that you want the Geminis to know? So my energy comes from God. It doesn't come from anybody else. It comes from me directly through God. All right, the Hermit. So we got 4 cards here. The first card, now this is relating to July 6th this week going forward. Now it is a little movable. Energy is kind of linear. So this is going to be what is coming up, I'm going to say. So this one is 2 of spring, and spring is dealing with wands. I always have to think about that. Sorry. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Okay, so this week coming up, you're going to see progress. So I think it's telling you not to worry because it's coming. It's going to unfold. And you're going to have to do the hard work for it. But 2 of spring is like people working together to create something, because it's always a duality. So it's people that are coming together with you with like-mindedness that want to help you or get you to where you want to be or where you need to be. So that's good, because you see 2 people, they're lifting that together, they're doing it together. So it's not just you having to take care of everything. You're going to have some support that you need coming in. Partnering with others who share your dreams. So you might also find somebody in your life. It's a duality. It might be somebody that is on the same path or thinks the same thing. It could be a new friend. It could be something of that nature, or someone that comes along and they're just in the same understanding. Then you have release. And release is saying let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. So something in your life is finishing and you need to release it. You need to not hold on to it. Now, Mercury retrograde would be, I think that's why you've got to wait. This came up in somebody else's that had like patience and wait and stuff like that, because Mercury retrograde causes delays, okay? And the reason for the delay is it's forcing you to think about the things you need and you don't need, the things that serve you and the things that don't, and what you need to push out of the way. So when you have a delay, it might cause you to think about the things like, yeah, I don't really need that, or oh yeah, I need that, and stuff like that. And you might not want to think about these things that are going to come up. Might even be things from your past. Stuff of that nature. So this one, it's pretty, like, not being rude, it's in your face, like you need to let go of the past. It's done. If you made mistakes, or you did great, or you were something in the past that was awesome, and maybe you're not that person anymore, but you need to let go of it. You need to be a new person. You screwed up and you had a crazy life and you're walking in a different path. You need to let go of that so you can make opportunities open up. Because this person, you see, she's got that enlightenment, and she's there, and she's just allowing things to happen, and she's letting go of the things that might hold her down. Your next one is 10 of Winter, and this popped before, right? Like I said, it meant it to come out. I wasn't sure because it came out in the beginning. The resolution of difficulties. There you go. It's coming, okay? Be patient. A weight lifted off your shoulders. This was in somebody else's reading. I think it's like the first or second one I did. The end of an addiction or codependency. Yep. Something in the past you did, it had you. Whether it was a person, an addiction, a feeling, a manipulation, something of that. It's come to an end. And this year is new things, because at the end of this year, December 21st, we go into air energy, and it's going to last for about 150 years. We've just been in 150 years of earth energy, which is very heavy, and it's this is going to be a different energy. That's why all this stuff is happening. We're going into a new sector, and it's definitely, whenever you have that kind of a change happens slowly. So it's taken about a year or two, and everything's kind of crazy. I mean, we've had multiple eclipses and all kinds of crazy stuff this year. We've had pandemics and things that are killing people changing their jobs, changing the economic things, all of it, because we're getting ready to go into a new area. And this one is saying that this is an end to whatever you've had to deal with. So this new cycle looks like it's going to be good for you, or for at least this month. The things that you might have been dealing with, or things that you might have had issues with, there's a resolution to some of these things. And then this is even more beautiful, because this is so retrograde. The Hermit. The Hermit is about going inside. It usually shows a man holding a light, and he's holding it in the dark because he wants to see, he's trying to see what's in the dark, what's coming, what he's not aware of. And a lot of times it's a quiet time. It says find or be a mentor. So if you're dealing with an addiction and you're coming to a point that you want to put it behind you, this might be a card that's telling you to find somebody. Or if you've been through something and you have conquered something, maybe you need to reach out and help someone and be a mentor to them to help them to get through it, okay? Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. So this is about changing you. A lot of times we go into the hermit mode when we're like enlightened, or like, okay, I think I need to evaluate this and absorb it and understand it. And the hermit mode allows you to be away from everybody, because we're very programmed in this society, from church to our children's. You know, when we were children, we learned things in school, people in society, you know, what they feed you on the news. Sometimes you just need to go into, I'm going to say it in I'm going to go into the Yolanda zone, and I'm going to figure out what Yolanda needs. And I'm going to figure out what this means to my heart and soul. Okay? So you need to find and get into that place of understanding. And I think this is a time you really need to figure out what you want. For real. Like, I'm not being a jerk. You need to figure out what you want, not what everybody else wants for you, not what the world wants for you, what your inner, like, core of you, the soul of you, what it's telling you. Because you have to listen. Because if you don't, it just is like, oh, what is wrong with this human? I'm telling them what I want that's going to make them happy. You're connected to the divine. It's telling you inside. Now, if you're being rash and you're going to, you know, like I was saying it before in one of the other videos, if you're going and you're trying to just jump into a car with somebody and drive across the country because you just met a guy. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about core. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You know what you feel. You know what you want, what you don't want. And we're very programmed. So sometimes we're like, yeah, no, I know, but you know, everybody doesn't want me to do that or whatever. And I'm all I can picture is you're standing before God, and he says, I just placed all these things in front of you. I gave you these things. I tried to show you what I wanted, and you just didn't listen to your heart. You didn't listen to your soul. They got thrown away. Make sure you're grabbing onto what is being given to you, or opportunities, or a chance to grow. And we're not all in the same box, okay? My box does not fit in your box, and your box does not fit in somebody else's box. What I want for my life and what I choose to do is for me and for my happiness. And what you choose to do, I might not like it, but it's for you. And you have to live your life, and you have to stand before God and ask. He's going to ask you, well, man, I gave you all these opportunities, and you kept letting everybody live your life for you. You don't want that. All right, so these are some word cards. Let's just get some definition. Oh, security. I think that's what you're looking for. Stillness. Very suitable. That comes out with the Hermit card a lot. Success. It's coming. Okay, you got people coming in your way. Let's try one more card. Please clarify with one more card this reading that we have for our Geminis. Please, one more card. Please give me a card that would be something that the person would understand. They're trying. They're definitely trying. All right. Well, there we go. Leadership. Okay. So you might need to be the mentor. Security comes. Stillness is for the hermit. You need to be still. Success, I think that goes with the Ten of Winters. Winters, listen to me. I think that, oh no, find a mentor. That might be leadership. New opportunities, security, a bright future manifested through work. That's leadership. Okay, I had it right. So you've got this card that's showing that you have things coming through your hard work, your leadership. I feel like you're going to be a mentor. I feel like you're the person that's going to be the mentor. I could be wrong. Releasing those past things for new opportunities, I think, is going to give you the security that you need and the success. Okay? And then the resolution of difficulties and the weight lifted off your shoulders, you're going to succeed. Okay? It's going to happen. And that stillness, you need to be in stillness while you're going into that hermit mode and looking to see. Because I think you had some stuff that you're really worried and some past things that you're dealing with, and I think you're trying to grow and you're just worried. Plus, we live in this society where nobody knows what's going to happen with their jobs and their kids and life and school, and it just creates a lot of anxiety, you know? There's another one. Let's see if we got one more. We have another card of advice for our Geminis. Another, oop, there it goes, flying off the table. Okay. So our first card was support. Yeah. I think someone's dealing with addiction or helping someone with addiction of some sort. Ask for help. Get more rest. Nurture yourself. Oh yeah, you need rest. This is popping up regularly. Rest. Taking care of yourself. Definitely. You might be a little stressed out, a little tired. And the next one is trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you can fly. Believe in yourself. That was one of the things. Believe you've got the strength to do it. And strength. Yeah, this is telling you can do it. The challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. Yeah. You're going to get something out of this. Whatever's coming in, it's going to be something that you're going to have to be strong enough to deal. You're going to have the strength that you need. I think you've become a different person. We're going to just wrap it up with a finishing card from my new deck that I got. It's the Crow Tarot. This one's been working really good. And I'm going to read you the little excerpt because it works really good for usually what we're doing. So, what is the finishing statement that you have for my Gemini people, Lord? Oh, that was quick. Death. It doesn't mean what you think. It's the end of something. Something's coming to an end. It's very suitable. It said to you, you have an ending, but a new beginning is coming. Let's see what we have. 13. All right. So this says, the crow has let go and made peace with the change that must take place for her life to move forward in a positive direction. Okay? Her death is symbolic of transformation and comes from a warning, or with a warning. Unless you are willing to sacrifice the part of you that is holding you back, you will feel pain or discomfort in the future. Wow, how suitable. Let go so that you can have opportunity. This card marks a profound change coming, one that has the possibility of creating a positive outcome if you can allow the change to happen without fear of the unknown. Death reversed is a sign that you are resisting change. So this is for you, okay? You are resisting the change and holding on to behaviors or thought patterns that are preventing your growth. Take this as a warning to look at the habits that are preventing you from reaching your full potential. Yeah. This deck has been really good helping me. You need to release some stuff, guys. Take that as it resonates. That's really profound, and it really definitely suits for this reading. The things that you are getting ready to let go and this new thing that's coming, you have to let go of the old bad stuff that's not serving you anymore, the old way of thinking, you need to just trust that God's got you and he's going to bring you to a better place, okay? You don't have to have those fears. You don't have to have that life. You don't have to be any of it. you can choose to be a different person, but you need to be patient and let it unfold, okay? And you need to just remove the things that hinder you, okay? You know what hinders you. I don't have to tell you. I'm not being a jerk. It just, you know what hinders you. You know what your weak points are. So guys, take this knowledge, pray about it. Ask God to help you to release those bad things, those things that are hindering you, those things that are getting in the way of your progress, that you want to be better. You want to have this better life. You don't want to worry. You don't want to be upset. You want balance in your life. Help me to see what is hindering me so that I can be a better person and I can fulfill this and have this new opportunity that's coming my way. So guys, that's for you Geminis. If you like what you're hearing or you want to see more videos, definitely go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Have a great weekend and I will see you next week.